What is up, fishing addicts? On today's video, we'll be going after musky, and hopefully we'll catch one. If not, uh, we'll see what we did wrong. But pretty much this time of the year, I know where they are, and I brought my Abu Garcia beast rod and reel, and one of my small abus. Last year when I was fishing targeting walleye, I noticed that they like to hit small finesse presentation. Well, it's finesse for musky. If we're talking about and so I decided to grab a couple of my swim baits and try them out, see how they handle, if they're worth the money, and give you guys an honest review. And I'm not sponsored by any of the tackle that I'll be using or affiliated with them, such as Pro Staff or anything like that. You'll be 100% honest and see if they're worth the money. And we'll have a good day. Hopefully, we'll catch a fish. Later on, I'll have a couple of my buddies join me, and we'll fish the Fox starting from Montgomery all the way to Batavia. Well, let's go get our fix on. Alright guys, it's time for us to get set up. Like I said, I got my small Abu Garcia SX 3rd gen with Verdita rod, and I got my big Swimbait rod. Actually, I went with a little bit heavier rod. I should have gone with the 2 to 4 ounce rod, but this one will get the job done. I did a little bit overdid it, but maybe I was planning on catching shark. I don't know. So I got swim baits. I would definitely try these. These are KDS. I will definitely give them a try in a little bit, but before I go and use those, I'm gonna use some pike and musky lures. I just made this one by myself. Well, I just upgraded it. I had MEPS size 5 and the hook rusted through, so I added to the, I believe these are called Bulldog. I do not like the tail. I wish it was more of a grub style like this. It would have worked much better. Maybe I can bend this one over here, something like that, but for now I'll be using this. I have found this last year, the Medusa, or Spark from Sparky Baits. So this was a little bit heavier, and this one's a little bit lighter. I'll give this one a try. I had asked when I was going for swim baits, what line should I use, braid or fluoro or mono. I went with this is a 20-pound fluorocarbon. I like fluoro, has just a little bit less stretch than mono, and I like the fact that it sinks, so it will help me get the baits a little bit further down quicker. And for the finesse setup, I think I'm gonna be using a jig. just a small jig. This one over here. And on this reel I have 12-pound fluorocarbon. Both of the fluorocarbons are from Cigar. I tried a couple other brands. So far I'm pretty happy with the Cigar. It might be just a personal preference, but I've tried P-Line, which is I found that it's a junk. It holds a lot of memory, and I didn't like it. And it has a lot of stretch. And I tried their fluoro coated line, and their 100% fluoro, which is extremely expensive for no reason. For the quality of the line, it's not worth the money. So like I said, Cigar so far it's been doing pretty well. We got a couple of people fishing over here with bobbers and whatnot. This area over here is pretty good for walleye, and sometimes you do get pike. But I want to go for musky, so I'm gonna go by the sewer discharge. Because most of the time that's where they'll be setting up their shad going in the sewer. Oh, the water is pretty high actually. I guess from all the rain and the snow melting. Has a pretty good visibility. Nothing? Where are you going for, walleye?
What's that?
Are you going for walleye or musky?
Walleye.
Walleye? Did you try over there or no? I usually, when I come for walleye, they're all stacked up right where the guy is, right on that area.
What's that?
They're usually stacked up right there. You see where the guy is? There's a little water that.
Yeah, the slack right
yeah,
there.
the slack and the water just rotating. That's where they end up being.
Yeah. I'll try down there for a little bit before I head down Sweet Home. So.
Good luck.
All right, man.
Alright, guys. Looks like we're gonna be trying our swim baits. Actually, I'm gonna use my big rod just in case I get snagged up. It's a little bit heavier line. The rod is a little bit overkill for the swim baits that I'll be throwing, but it doesn't hurt to try it out. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can see this, but wow. The action is amazing on these. Oh, I know I'm gonna be ordering a dozen more of the KDS lures. Amazing, amazing lure. It'll be a straight bass catcher, I know that. They're a little bit light, so you have to wait for it to sink. But I'm fishing a shallow, so I don't really wait for it to sink that much. Wow, I'm truly amazed with the lure. He has a great action. Yeah, definitely worth every penny. Even the hooks are not that great, but it is worth the money. I previously was amazed a couple of weeks ago. I tried the Bass Pro Shops. I was amazed with that one as well. But Bass Pro Shop lure is $13, and I believe these are less than $6. So definitely, I'll be buying more of those. Now let's try the shad. Alright, the shad is the same. Amazing. Great swimming action. That's what you want from a swimming bait. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it does a nice S swimming action. Amazing lure. Even with my shark rod, I can cast it as well, even though it's a very light lure for the rod. I wish I have brought my underwater casing for the camera, so I can show you guys the swimming action of these. Comment down below if you guys want me to make a video of the KDS lures or any of the swim baits that I have underwater footage. I wait for it to sink a little bit down. I'm glad I canceled my order from Taco Warehouse and I got these. These are amazing. Just leave it over here for to dry out. I believe all these are the same, but I'm gonna use this one and leave it tied on. Yeah, amazing. Now, how did you? There we go. So I pretty much have selected what I'll be using for the rest of the day. This over here, I've previously bought oh cool, another Rapala. Not bad day. Got myself the lure. Now it's time to get a fish. Guys, I just snagged a pair of sunglasses. Cool shades. You can have them if you want. They're no use to me.
Any luck?
Nothing. We're going for crappie?
Yeah, bluegill, crappie.
Bluegill crappie?
The water's a little high, maybe walleye coming.
I was hoping for that or musky. I'm trying to get some musky, but
Get some big floating.
now
Big floating.
I got some. They weren't biting us, so I switched to something smaller. Last year when I was going for walleye, I was catching them on small minnows, minnow jigs. Yeah, it is real clear. Alright, Alex, it's getting almost to 1 o'clock. I think it's like 12:30. Nothing so far. I missed the morning bite. I came in at probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I'll definitely give it a try. Tomorrow evening, I'll look at the temperature. I believe it's gonna be nice again. Or maybe sometime during the week. Try the evening bite. See, maybe with the low light, it's gonna be better fishing. I mean, these lures are pretty good for clear water, but I don't know, maybe the fish want higher temperature water. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, at least it wasn't total bad day. I did find a couple of lures and glasses. I'll leave the picture up in the video somewhere. But I had high hopes. Well, I thought at least I'll get a walleye or a smallmouth. I was throwing small jigs as well. They're a bit earlier. So I think I'm just gonna make a couple more casts. And probably call it a day. Probably I'll call it a day. Didn't even snag a shad today. Usually when I'm fishing over here, I snag them left and right. That could be also the reason there's no shad. All the shad are in the sewer, but they're not outside. Maybe if they were outside, the musky would be hanging around. I guess it was a good day. I didn't lose any lures. I found lures. So it's a big plus, I guess. Yeah. It's nice and sunny. I'll probably take my son out. See the outside world besides the house. Kind of miss that little bugger. I just can't wait till he's old enough so I can take him with me. Oh. It's time to pack up. Oh, alright guys. I think I'm pretty much done fishing for the day. It was a pretty interesting day. Didn't lose any lures. Found some lures, that's a plus. Uh, I'll probably try the night bite, like I said earlier. Um, but overall was a good day. I did get to try out pretty much all my swim baits, and I did try the KDS. I was a little bit of skeptical about them for being so cheap, but they're freaking amazing. I'm gonna probably, well, I'm gonna order a couple more just to have it, just in case I snag some. Most of them are gonna be in the bluegill pattern, maybe one or two shad patterns. There was one that I really wanted to get, the chrome one, but I didn't want to spend too much money on a lure that I have not used before. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.